let me show you how to use your LED clock with alarm function and many other useful features. So first also let me show you the manual quickly if you do not have it. But in this video I'll simply show you how to do everything. So you can pause the video here. I hope you can see. Okay, so let's check out our clock first. So inside the box you will also get a short lead like this to power it, and also that manual. So there are two ways how to power this device. So you see, if I actually open this compartment, I have inside 3 batteries over here. So as you see, it takes these smallest AAA batteries. So to insert the batteries, so make sure the plus is on this side, and then simply slide them inside. Okay, see, it actually turns on and like powers on. So every time you basically take all the batteries, obviously it can be reset as well. Then you see, you can see your current time here by default, and we have to set the time. So you see on the back of our watch you have 5 buttons here, so the down and up, so to cycle between the menus, also the light snooze button, mode button, which we can use to switch between the different modes, and also the alarm button to go to the alarm and also set the alarm. So these holes are simply for the sound to actually get better out of the device, and actually this clock is very loud. First, when it comes to negatives, this clock actually doesn't stay on if you actually power it from the battery. So if you're wondering why it's actually turning itself off, that is it's really probably the biggest negative about this thing is, so even if you use the up button to decrease the brightness, it still actually never keeps on. So the only way how to get it to stay always on is if you actually plugged in the power. So you see, if I plug this in, also when it comes to power supplies and also this cables that you use with it, also it's very fussy, and for me, for example, it doesn't actually work with most cables I have tried, only this original cable. So you see, once I connect basically to my power bank, it doesn't actually draw much power at all, so below like half a watt. So sometimes so it doesn't actually consume any much power at all. But again, so the only way how to get this always on display to stay on is if you actually plug it in and keep it powered on essentially. Again, if it doesn't work the first time with your power adapter, simply try another power adapter. This unit is quite fussy when it comes to that. So then let's set our time and everything else. So to set the time, so we are going to simply hold the mode button for maybe like a second. So you see, if I hold it, first I can set the 12 or 24 hour format. So I'm going to use this up and down button to cycle between the menus. So you see, I can cycle to the 12 or 24. So let's set this, and to confirm and to go to the next, again simply press the mode once. Okay, and then next we have to set our time. So again, using the up and down, set your hours. Also, if you set the 12-hour format, also you see it will appear here AM or PM. So it won't show anything for the AM, but it will simply show for the PM. So set what you want. Again, using the mode button, cycle to the next. So to set the minute, using the up and down, again set your minutes. And if you press the mode again, so the clock is now set and we have our time set. Then also if you want to change your date, so we can also do that. We have to press the mode button only once. So press the mode button once and it switches to the date view. To set the date, hold the mode button. Okay, and then again using the up and down, set your year. Using the mode, go to the next. So this is the months. So it follows American system actually. Again using the mode. Okay, sorry, let's go back. I accidentally pressed something. Okay, so the day now. Okay, so we have the day. Again, if we confirm again with the mode, it actually returns. And also we can even see our current temperature as well. So we have to actually click the mode button 3 times. So first, if you click it once, it will go to the date and then the temperature. so the temperature of this unit. So obviously if you hold it in hand, it will heat up. But yeah, the temperature actually is fairly accurate on this one. Also, this watch has got this night mode as well. Essentially, it will like darken the screen itself during a time you can set. So if you want to set this night mode, we are going to press the mode button till we go over here basically. So then, as you see, so using the down button, you can turn it on. So during the time, obviously, yeah, it will actually turn on. And dim the brightness essentially. Then also if you want to switch to the alarm mode, so we would obviously press the alarm button, and then you can see your current alarm time at which it will sound. So if you want to change it, press and hold the alarm button, and then you see it starts to blink, and as you see you can set the alarm basically here for whatever you need. Again, using the mode, go to the minutes, and also if you click the mode, this is the snooze period. So essentially how many minutes after you snooze the clock, it will actually like sound the alarm again. And this also is if you want to sound it at like Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So you see for, okay, so for this one. Okay. Yep. So, and if you basically want to turn on the alarm, so go to the alarm mode first and press the alarm button once again. So essentially like you see, if I press the alarm button like this, that turns on or off the alarm here. So it gives indicator here. Also at any time, if you want to actually turn off the clock, so if it's disturbing at night, you can simply press and hold the light or snooze button here. So you see, if I hold it for maybe like 2 seconds, it actually turns off the screen. To wake it up, so you have to actually press any button until like wake up. So you see, again, press and hold to turn off the screen, and again if you press any button it will actually wake up again. Also on this clock you can also get like a mode that switches between the time, date and also the temperature automatically. So you see, by default only shows your time and also if the alarm is on or off. To engage this mode, where it will show all the information, we have to using the mode button cycle to the weather, so this part, and then hold the mode button in this. It will make a beep and then it engages this mode where it cycles after some time. So I think it takes like maybe 10 seconds in this time. It will then switch to the date and also the temperature indoors. So you see, and then it will cycle, yeah, basically back to the time and will like cycle like this. So let's see. But again, so for this function obviously to work, you need to plug it in. Otherwise, the screen will go off and again it's completely useless. So again, when it comes to negatives, really, I wish they actually allowed us to like keep this watch on even at the maybe the lowest brightness, even if you do not actually plug it in. So that is my only gripe actually with this watch. Apart from that, I think it's absolutely fantastic. Also, the build quality overall of this watch is very decent as well. So when it comes to features, yeah, it's really absolutely awesome. Also, you can even get it in like multiple different colors, also with the mirror finish. So it's like mirrored, so it actually looks very, very cool. But yeah, personally, this black also I think looks absolutely awesome. So yeah, for the price which this watch costs, I think it's absolutely awesome. Also, by the way, if you are looking to get this watch, in the description I'll include a special discount link that you can use it to get it for the cheapest price. So personally, I got mine from AliExpress and I only paid actually only a bit over $2 for mine. So a bit under $3 actually, and that also was with free shipping. So directly from the manufacturer who actually makes these clocks for this price, I think it's absolutely fantastic. Also, the alarm also is incredibly loud. Oh, also, if you're wondering how long the alarm sounds, then it sounds only for 1 minute. So, and I haven't found a way how to increase that. Also, maybe that another tiny negative. But again, so the alarm actually is incredibly loud on this thing. So even if you're dead, it will actually like still wake you up. So it's, yeah, absolutely amazing how loud this thing is, can get you. Yeah. Anyway, good luck.